Hello guys, it's me again. Today we continue to develop the iSPA CMS. So today I will make this type this page better. So let's get started today. In the screen we have the script here, and we move this script into here. enumerateType management, and we want before bg white. Is it okay? And then maybe it's work, maybe it's okay. And the shadow and round it. Okay, that's better. For the font we have X3 with the type font, maybe that, and the class equal margin bottom with for from medium, and that's it. With the table content here, so we have div here with the class equal flex item series and space x for, and that's it. And after we have the size md and sm. Okay, this is the sm size. And but then again say sm and cancel. Okay, and then we have the enumerate. Maybe I will move this into here. So we have the enumerate and type. What about the mobile? Yep, that's okay. And the next we have the margin bottom 4 and margin bottom 6 in the MD side. Okay, then what we have next? We have the table here, and the table is there with the div and with the class equal background no bg white, and shadow again, and we have the before and round it. Yep, that's it. What is the gap here? We had the gap 4, and MD we had the gap. It's we have 6. Is better. And we have the button here, the div and flex 1. Okay. And we have the margin top here for it's mean what's wrong with it? What about margin top? Okay, for it's mean for 1 rem or 16 pixel. Then we have the table here with the arrow table, and the layer equal with the enumerateType. And dot the data, and we have the arrow table column here with the prop name and the library's name. Well, name is the test status and the key name. And that's it. We have removed this. So we try to add another enumerateType. What about user active and then we have the user active here. In this form, when the rest data response status is success, we need to reset the form. We can reset the form by use this section form ref with the value here and reset the field. And then we try again. Oops, maybe it's wrong. Let me check the Docker here. Yeah, it's wrong. It is localhost 81. Is we have root and the password. And in the assemble app we have the key name and here. So I need to empty this and try again. We have the active status and submit, and we need again, so we need to the list is reload here. So how can we reload this? Get enumerateType. That's it. maybe that. Here we have to check to set the data to enumerate type and set the module interface here. It's not here. For the form, yep, that's it. And then we try again. So we have the user status and user status again. Go. That's it. That's okay. I think we have I think I will create module here for the count our models. So I need to create a modules. Maybe here, maybe here, or another files. Where can I put it? So I need to here modules .ts, and we have the Xbox default function get modules, and then we have the name is a string. Maybe here is class. Maybe this is the class, right? Maybe this is a class. No, I think it's not a class. This is a function cons, and we have the iSPA modules, right? And this is we have the name with the string equal here, and the options with the object here. Okay, and in the modules in module we have the data. So we have the data is the useStorage with the name, and we have the data here, and here the data is the file is the array and page 1, and per page 10, and total is 0. Next we have the item, maybe that's it. And then is the total. And this is the data is reactive, and we have the URL here. We have a table in the name, and URL is the option is any .url or the name to lowercase or something else. Nothing is fails, and is reload is fails. This is this login is the state when we call the AJAX to API, and is reload will either stay when we need to reload the data list here, or refresh the new data. And we have the query here, and next is the page 1, and the limit is the option is any limit, and default is 10. And the filter, we have the object assign with the options any filter, and that's it. And we have the filter list here, and then we have the data with the data and value item and the total. So we have the count with the set, the key and the values, and data element have any type because expression of the string can be used in the type. And we have the guest there. Well, and next we need to call the AJAX and to call the API here. So we have the call get call here, and when we get, we have the ID is any the 0, and edit in boolean failed, and set the loading is true, and then we call the AJAX with the get, and we have the get URL plus to ID and plus to edit here, and then we have the rest We have if the res data.status equal success, we will set the item with item.value in the data and set we set into item value. That's it. And it finally we need to set the loading state to fail. Is it okay? That's it. And again we have the cast with the con guess. It means on values. So we have a side function. Here we need to init the parameters equal the page and the limit. The limit, right? I think I will set it into this. It is per page. That's it. And then we have the if with the get query and set the query here. Okay, we have declare some we have declared some type here. So we have the Xbox and interface with the type is param request, and we have the page number and the per page number, and the query string and filter is any. Is it the filter? Maybe we have all the filter. So okay, that's it. We have the filter, any, and the type, and any. Okay, and we have the param here, the param request. Yeah, that's it. And we have the cons params equal the object size here with the init. Okay, and then we set the logging is true and call the ajax. Get URL with the params and then we again the data value here and reset the data here. Okay, and now we check the data. If the data and the total data dot total, so and we have the total values, the race data and data. Else, if array dot is array, that's it. Okay, and then we reset the total. And finally, we have to reset the logging is fails. And set the is reload fails. Maybe that. And then we have the cons with the search equal the carry a string, and then we set this and call this, and then we do nothing here. And after on, we return the data with the data here. And then we have the set and the get and the corn and search. Maybe that. Where are you? How do you do? Then we go here and use the enumerateType modules. Type equal iSPA module, and we have the enumerateType. Is it right? We go here and check the model name. Well, enumerateType. And paste here. Okay. Then in the on mount we have the type and con gets, and we remove this and check it back. Network enumerateType not found, and we have the address here. So we pass the option here with the URL is enumerateType, and then we try again. That's it. Okay. And the last one, we have to put the type here and pass into here, and then we have the data dot the data. No data. 5. Is it right? Well, it's wrong. So I need to show the data, the type here, so we can have the table, the URL, and the data with the full data here. I see. Type dot the data. Then we remove this. Yeah, that's it. And now we have to type const here again and remove this section. Well, remove this. Okay, and we try again for oops. That's okay, and we try to status and the status again. Well, it's work, but it's not update the later. So we need to check why it's not updated later. Why it not update the data in the view? Maybe it reset the value here, so I think I will check it again about the reloading here. Equal type with the loading, and then we try again. User active. Well, it's not loading here. I will check it for the moment. The music. I think I will do it later because it has some stuff here. Maybe I will use class for the function here. So we will create a new folder by the module, and then we have the class. We have the abstractClass.ts, and we have the export default class abstractClass here. With the class we have this is the table equal string, then we have a URL and we have the loading and is reload and carry page per page and filter and filter it and data and item and total. Okay, we have the constructor with the any, and that's it. Well, we have set the key, the value, and what about we remove this? Okay, and we have the get, okay, and we have the call get, and we can we have the conguess equal well carry params here and is loading here the agent and we have we have search and we have this access query and this conget, and we don't have return any data. Next, I will create a new module like enumerateType.ts. We have the refactor name to enumerateType, and in the enumerateType here we have the class enumerateType extends in the abstractClass and constructor. That's it. Add the table and the config. At the table is string equal. Option is any. Sorry, my fault. Okay, and and then we have and then we have the let enumerateType in reactive. No enumerateType with no option. And we have the cons with the use enumerateType and return enumerateType, and then export default enumerateType and see how it's working with the enumerateType in the models. Here the cons with the enumerateType equal useNumerateType. That's it. And then call this and call this again and see what happened. EnumerateType here and the type flooding here and the type data here. Network. Okay, the URL is wrong, so we have to replace the URL here. URL is the enumerate slash with the type. Yeah, that's it. And now we have the user, we have the post status, we have the draft post status. That's it. It's working, and I think we have to use this class. So what happened if I refresh the data? I don't know, and now we need to set up the data into the useStorage here, and the key name is export. So we have the data is any item is any 2, and the total is number. No, any. Again, so we have this in the table. That's it. And then we have this item in value and I get data. So, and again here and this data is data value. Okay, yes, data. That's it. Now if array is array trace data and total is and then we set the totals, the value here. Okay, what happened? Later it will not function. Value on 0 is not an object. Abstract class dot 84. Is it right? I don't think it's wrong. Maybe we have to get maybe that is somehow it's work or somehow it's not work. 68, and then we have this indicate C and remove this and lock this. Yeah, so we see what happened. And this is free. Maybe here it comes the v e dist, and we call the v here v with the data, and v set v with the data here, and total v the total here and here, v and total, right? And we will see what happens. Oops, value is only zero, not an object. With the total here, so what the total? useStorage okay. Legacy option. What if about this? Is nothing. So we have the enumerateType. This is the data and the data. We have the data here, and we have the total, and we have the total. Where the total? This equals 0 total. Well, this is rabbit and rabbit. Is right. Any other type useStorage. I will read the use dot art stay, and we have a storage, and we see the type declarations. Storage serialize, use storage options, use storage, maybe this will work. Right? And again, here the total in the 0 here, and the values okay. Maybe is this is the value here. We have the data here and the total and read. Where is the total? Where is the total here? Where is it? Let's see the any, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it, total here. So, and we have the change. So, and in the enumerateType here, we check if the enumerateType with the total is less than 1. So we can't get or not. We don't need to update it. And we check it here. We load it, and it's not working. Why is not working? So we need to check it again. It's maybe this is the later it enumerateType later. Well, it's not working again. Here the if have total equal than 0, then relog again. It's not working again. Why? We have a table here. A table here. I see. It's normally work. Why is not work here? I see. Maybe this is set the data with the value here. Need to log the data with the value and see what is it. Well, it's not working again, so we need to check it by the relog button. We need to button here. Click the enumerateType to conget again, and we have the relog. Click. Well, we have the target. Can assign to property value on tree, not an object. $89. And the 0 and reload this. Okay. $89 but not an object. It's hard. I see. Maybe we have the data, the full storage data here. Cons storage data is the useStorage data with the 0 is defaults here, and we have the keys in the CMS storage data, and when we have the yep, that's it. Not really. And we see what is still bit caught here. And the value and we have this table of the data. Yep. Reactive inode is 5. And here to import the reactive RAM view, and prelog again. That's it. Now we need to check the now we have this into this into this, and this into this. Remove this on again. And remove this. We don't need this. We don't need this. And now we have the this is the hard one. We have make merge default usage flag session storage. We have to use the local storage. You don't need to use this. You just only need to merge the force is true. Is the and remove this. And in this case we have e.data equal the rest there. We have this set data here. here is storage data with the values, and this table with the data equal the rest data. And next is set the total in the rest data and total. And remove this, and we have the total here. Get the total, and we see what happened. Relax is undefined. We have the enumerateType. And here the data and the item and the total is 0. Well, run again. Is undefined 80. We lock here and see what will enumerate. I see. Maybe we have guess on the function get cons get module data is the name is string, and then we have the return storage data with the value and the name. And we suppress with TS here, and we have to get the module here. So we have the cons with the update modules data. No, we don't use this. We have the cons with the data is the source for the data, and we set the data is the name, equal the data storage data no local data name data, and then we set the storage data with the value equal the local data. So we have the private or protected data is any local data is any, and in the end we have to get the this table, and then here is local data and data. That's it. Again and again. And now we need to set set this local data dot data equal this case data, and then we have this dot total is here, later item and the total, and finally is we have to update the module data, this table and this local data. We can accept query data in local data is undefined. 104 private well, what the heck, V and V. This is undefined. Why is it undefined? I see. First we need to lock this. No. We have to proceed. Enumerate. So we need to change this into someone else. See, password. Edit it and we reload it. Yeah, let's see the pause status edited and reload this again. Okay, maybe it's working. So we have to change this card here and here, and now we create another type, maybe the menu type or maybe the storage type. Storage status. There is it. That's all with it. So we will apply this class and abstractClass for the enumerate, and this too late, very late here, and we pass for 1 hour and 24 minutes. So I will stop here, and next day I will complete this manage enumerate type management. Thank you and goodbye.